En esta presentación te vamos a hablar sobre Español 4 honores y Español AP, Lenguaje y Cultura.
¿Quieres continuar con el español? ¡Qué bien! Tienes opciones: Español 4 honores y Español AP, Lenguaje y Cultura.
Ahora vamos a ver lo que tienen en común, los contrastes de las clases y comentarios de algunos estudiantes de las clases. Both Spanish 4 Honors and AP Spanish Language give your GPA a boost, are conducted entirely in Spanish, and will contribute to you earning your seal of biliteracy for your diploma.
Differences between Spanish 4 Honors and AP Spanish Language. In Spanish 4 Honors, grammar and some AP themes are presented without the end-of-the-year test.
And in AP, we prepare you for the AP test in May, which can give you college credit.
In Spanish 4 Honors, you learn all grammar for the AP Spanish class over the course of a school year, rather than on your own.
Whereas AP Spanish Language is more like a social studies, art, or global studies class, but in Spanish, and there is little specific instruction on grammatical concepts.
In Spanish 4 Honors, grammar and vocabulary are tied to units about culture, history, and literature.
The AP Spanish is focused on 6 themes. As well, there are heritage and non-heritage Spanish speakers in the same class.
In Spanish 4 Honors, the ratio of heritage and non-heritage speakers is smaller than in AP.
And in AP, we have about 2 to 3 hours of homework per week.
In Spanish 4 Honors, there's 1 to 2 hours of homework per week.
AP, as well as the next class for heritage speakers after taking Heritage 3.
Hola, me llamo Ana. A few things that I really like about Spanish 4 is the amount of literature we read. We get to read stories that not only helps us with our vocabulary, but really teaches us of the culture and history of Latin America. I also really enjoy the dancing and songs that we get to participate in this class. And when we speak Spanish only in this class, it really helps improve your Spanish faster. However, that is a challenge as well. Just balancing the amount of Spanish you have to speak with one another. It's also sometimes hard to balance the new conjugations we're learning and not confusing them, and also just being prepared to learn more vocabulary. But otherwise, it's very fun.
Muchas gracias.
Hola, me llamo Andrew. En la clase de Español 4 honores, the hardest thing about this class would probably be speaking. We do a lot of that. It gets you on your toes about forming the sentences and how that is. But the class is really good because it kind of facilitates all that and allows you to speak. And there's a lot of group activities with other students that brings together the whole speaking and interaction of Spanish.
Okay, muchas gracias.
Hola, me llamo Emerald. In Spanish 4 Honors, I think it's really fun that we do dances from different cultures. It's interesting to know that different cultures do different things, and you have an interest in practicing them and learning different ways of how to relate to different people. What's kind of difficult for me is sort of managing my time with other harder classes and just kind of putting in the time and effort to study for Spanish 4.
Okay, hi, my name is Seja Wad. I'm a senior here at Castro Valley High School, and I'm going to talk to you guys about AP Spanish. As a freshman, I took Spanish 1. As a sophomore, I took Spanish 2, and as a junior, I took Spanish 3, and then I came straight to AP Spanish. This class is really good for improving your vocabulary and really expanding your writing and building a community with people in the class and learning how Spanish is outside. You become you can interact better with the community around you, especially here in California. I would say something challenging about this class is probably knowing your verb tenses and your words, because we do write a lot, but it's all great practice, for us to really I mean, like, it's good practice for us to really improve on our writing and our speaking as well. So I would say to join.
Hi, I'm Carly, and I took Spanish 1 through 3 regular. I took Spanish 1 my 8th grade year, and then I took the other 2 my first 2 years in high school. And I would say the part I like most about AP Spanish is that you have a big diversity of people in the classroom. There's heritage speakers, and then there's also people that have no background in Spanish. So you have a support group of people, even if you have a support group of people. But I think the most difficult part about it is that you do a lot of speaking and a lot of writing, and sometimes it can be hard to get used to that really quickly. But there's people everywhere and Profe that will help you whenever you need it.
Hi, my name is Bria. I'm a senior in AP Spanish, and I've been in Spanish 1 through AP, so I've done them all. In terms of what I like about this class, I really like that we get to apply what we've learned from past classes into the real world, and we learn a lot about the culture, and we read a lot of articles, so we get to kind of experience the world through Spanish. And by taking Spanish 4, I really think I gained better knowledge on different words and different ideas. For example, right now in AP Spanish, we're learning about the art section of everything. And in Spanish 4, I was able to learn a lot of the words that people use in context of art. And right now I'm actually having a really easy time understanding everything. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what does this word mean? I forgot. And I'm like, I got you, I know. And yeah, that's how it's been kind of throughout the whole entire year. And I think Spanish 4 really helped me understand things better. I'm not asking as many questions for oh, como se dice, whatever, as much as I probably would have if I didn't take Spanish 4. And yeah.
Hello, I'm JP Paz, and I took Spanish 2 for Heritage Speakers and Spanish for Heritage Speakers 3 for my freshman and sophomore years. And this year I'm taking AP Spanish. And the fun part, I would say, is the writing, and then I would say the fun group work, and there's a lot of peer work. And the hard part, in my opinion, is all the AP practices, these reading things and audio things. And to me, I find that challenging.